If the certification I'm about to introduce had existed 20 years ago, I might never have enrolled in a full-time bachelor's in business administration, let alone added a master's later. Instead, I could have done something far more valuable, acquiring a rigorous, globally recognized business education while simultaneously building critical real-world experience and earning a paycheck. So, welcome and thank you very much for your valuable time today. My name is Toby, and my goal is to found the Global Association of Business Administration. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to a new global certification, the Professional in Business Administration, or simply the PBA. It's specifically designed to address a critical gap that many professionals around the world, and perhaps many of you, experience daily. Picture a certification structured with the same rigorous standards as the CFA or FRM program you may already know. But instead of specializing in finance or risk management alone, it covers every major discipline in business administration. I mean, strategy, marketing, finance, technology, and many more. Imagine holding one single trusted credential that employers worldwide immediately recognize. One designed explicitly for ambitious-driven professionals who demand both flexibility and uncompromising quality. Over the next 15 minutes, I'll outline clearly what problem I aim to solve, exactly how I'm planning to do it, and why your feedback today isn't just valuable, it's absolutely critical in shaping the future of global business education. So let's dive in and discover together how we can redefine business certification globally. First, let's look at the challenges professionals face today in business education. First, high barriers. Earning an MBA often costs six figures. But here's the catch. Getting admitted is typically the toughest part, not completing the program itself. Second, overcrowded market. Employers worldwide struggle to evaluate degrees consistently. How can a hiring manager compare the rigor and effort of a business degree earned in Manila to one earned in Zurich? Third, inflexible formats. Most respected programs demand full-time on-campus attendance, leaving talented working professionals, especially in emerging markets, behind. Number 4, focused expertise. Certifications like CFA and FRM excel, but only in specialized fields like finance and risk. But what about professionals needing validated expertise in strategy, marketing, or operations? Ultimately, there's a clear standards gap. Right now, there's no single globally recognized benchmark that employers can trust to evaluate broad business skills consistently. These are the problems I'm committed to solving with the PBA. Now enter the Professional in Business Administration. It's a comprehensive certification that covers the full spectrum of business, not just finance or risk, but everything from strategy and leadership to marketing, operations, and innovation. One badge that signals broad practical expertise. It's designed to be globally applicable, a credential that employers can trust regardless of where it's earned and where it's used. Whether you're in Sao Paulo, Nairobi, or Frankfurt, the standard is the same. The curriculum is modern and relevant. It brings together leadership, technology, analytics, and core business fundamentals in one unified program, preparing professionals for real-world complexity, not academic silos. And it's built for diverse career paths. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, running a startup, or you're deepening expertise as a subject matter specialist, the PBA gives you the credibility to grow. Finally, it's governed independently. As a non-profit initiative, we are not here to sell seats. We are here to build a global benchmark that's rigorous, fair, and free of commercial bias. This is what the PBA is designed to deliver: a truly modern, accessible, and trusted business certification. To ensure the same level of credibility as the most trusted certifications in finance, the PBA mirrors the tiered structure of programs like the CFA. The certification is built around 3 levels, each one increasing in depth and complexity. Level 1 focuses on the fundamentals of business administration, core concepts in finance, economics, accounting, marketing, operations, and more. Level 2 is all about cross-functional application, Candidates learn how to connect those disciplines, analyze problems holistically, and make sound business decisions across departments. Level 3 moves to strategic integration and leadership. How to drive change, lead teams, and make executive-level decisions in dynamic environments. Each level concludes with a rigorous in-person proctored exam to ensure integrity and global consistency. The program is self-paced, accessible worldwide, and backed by strong candidate support. Unlike the CFA, ethics is woven into every level because credibility begins with trust. In short, this isn't a checkbox credential. It's a process that builds deep, practical expertise over time. Let's take a quick look at the learning areas covered by the PBA. As I mentioned earlier, this isn't a narrow certification. It's designed to reflect the full reality of business administration. The curriculum spans all the foundational pillars: accounting and taxation, finance, investment and risk management, marketing and operation. It then builds into more strategic topics like business strategy, leadership, and entrepreneurship. It also covers the analytical core, economics, mathematics, and statistics, ensuring candidates are equipped to think critically and work with data. And importantly, the program includes modern essentials like technology and innovation, as well as human resource, ethics, and governance. In short, no blind spots. Every core business discipline is represented because that's what professionals need to lead effectively in the real world. This is the depth and breadth I believe a modern business certification should offer. The opportunity for the certification like the PBA has never been stronger. Executive education was a 46 billion market in 2023, and it's projected to nearly triple to 134 billion by 2033. At the same time, half the global workforce already needs upskilling, and that number could rise to 90% by 2030. What employers are asking for is clear: real, up-to-date skills in leadership, digital capability, and analytics, grounded in real-world business understanding. Take a Silicon Valley CTO switching into a new industry. They don't just need deeper finance knowledge, they need the full breadth of business administration to lead with confidence. That's exactly the gap that the PBA is built to fill. So why choose the PBA over what already exists? Because it brings together what others offer only in pieces. One comprehensive credential covering many core business disciplines. It's globally standardized and rigorously examined, so employers can trust it no matter where it's earned. It's flexible and accessible. Self-paced study in-person exams, no travel or visa hurdles. The curriculum stays future-proof, consistently updated for trends like digital transformation and data-driven decision-making. And most importantly, it's governed by a non-profit, so there's no pressure to maximize enrollments, only to maintain trust. If there's one thing that will define the success of the PBA, it's rigor and credibility. That's why the exams are designed to be truly challenging, modeled on the standards of programs like the CFA and FRM. It follows a structured 3-level progression with in-person proctored exams and independent non-profit governance, all in place to ensure trust from day one. This isn't just another business credential, it's built to be earned, not bought. And that's exactly why it appeals to such a broad audience: aspiring business leaders, finance and strategy professionals, entrepreneurs, HR and operations specialists, and career switchers. The PBA is designed to stand for competence, discipline, and serious commitment, nothing less. Here's a quick comparison with other well-known programs. Like the CFA and FRM, the PBA is structured in several rigorous levels, but instead of focusing on just one niche, it covers the full range of business administration. Compared to an MBA, the PBA is far more accessible, both in cost and flexibility. There's no need to leave your job, relocate, or invest 6 figures to prove your capabilities. Here's one vision for how we bring the PBA to life. In the first year, we focus on building the curriculum, the exam framework, and independent governance. In year 2, we launch a pilot for level 1, refine based on feedback and secure early industry partners. By year 3, we go global, rolling out all 3 levels, setting up exam centers, and releasing official prep materials. And from year 4 onward, we scale internationally, evolve the curriculum, and build a vibrant alumni network. The goal? Thousands of candidates across the world actively pursuing the PBA within 3 years. These are early cost estimates that, of course, still need to be validated, but they give us a realistic starting point. The overall investment depends heavily on how the PBA is developed, whether with an established organization like CFA Institute or the Global Association of Risk Professionals, a university partner, or entirely independently. With institutional backing, cost could range from $5 to $15 million and take 18 months to 4 years. If developed from scratch, we are likely looking at 20 to 50 million and a longer timeline. Key cost drivers include curriculum development, exam security, IT infrastructure, and global operations. These numbers frame the roadmap we just discussed and show what's needed to do this right. I'm building something ambitious, but I can't do it in isolation. I'm looking for honest, thoughtful input on the exam structure, how to build real credibility, and how to implement and scale the certification efficiently. If you are aware of similar initiatives or have experience with what works and what doesn't, I truly value your perspective. You can join an advisory discussion, fill out a short 2-minute survey, or reach out directly via LinkedIn, YouTube, or email. Your feedback has the power to shape what could become a new global standard in business education. At this stage, it's just me, Toby. I am a CFA charter holder, a certified financial risk manager, and I hold a master's degree in business administration. I've been through the full journey, studying, testing, working, and learning what's missing from today's education landscape. I've seen firsthand how valuable it is to have a respected credential and how frustrating it can be when the right one simply doesn't exist. That's why I'm building the PBA, to offer something that's rigorous, broad, and globally trusted. If this resonates with you, I'd love your feedback, your ideas, or even just your curiosity. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will be part of what comes next.